girls like you know. Girl like you can get anything.
Hi, Purpose Pals. Marie's here back again. Of course, I want to keep coming back. If you know one thing about me, I've got staying power, honey. Ask about me, they'll tell you. Anyway, I just wanted to come here and talk to you today about course creation. So I know that I've focused a lot on just touching lightly on my services, or should I rather say my signature coaching program. Then I thought about just creating a video for my Purpose Pals who need more information on the consulting, the digital consulting part of my offer. Okay, so basically what I do there is I offer you two services through my consulting or coaching company. One is the obvious one-on-one coaching, which we do through Zoom, hence it's a digital business. It's just for convenience, it's much better, and because I'm also not limited to South Africa, it makes sense to be able to do it over Zoom, because I can't fly out every time a client needs me to have a session with them. It's just not viable, you know. So this is why we use Zoom. And the second offer, or the second option that I offer my clients, is a digital offer in the form of a course that I have developed. So with this one, you don't have to see me every week or however many times a week that we would have scheduled if we were doing a one-on-one. Here you just purchase my course. Everything that I was going to do with you through the one-on-one course or coaching sessions, I have incorporated into that course. So this will be a self-study approach. Same information, same value-packed, gem-packed, valuable information that's going to take you step by step from the beginning to build up, to scale up. Nothing is different. The only thing about the digital offer is that I have added it because I just wanted to have more than one option for my clients, because some clients do prefer to self-study. They do have pretty busy lives for, you know, their type of lifestyles. So it's not always convenient for them to have to meet up, even though it's virtual. It's not convenient for them to always have to meet up every week. And so I thought that I don't see why they should miss out on having this revolutionary offer just because they are busy. So I'm like, okay, let me create something that is ready-made, packed up for you, packaged nicely, digital, and you just go and access it through my online store, and you can self-study at your own pace. I do, however, don't recommend that if you're going to go for the second option of the digital offer, that you slack. I didn't create this for people who just aren't ready to work. I did create it for people who do want to work, who do want to win, but just don't have the time to show up every week. Again, it goes back to lifestyle freedom. I'm all about lifestyle freedom. So any way that I can find to make my offer, to make my course, to make my business model, to make my coaching program better, easier to access, easier for my clients, I'm going to do it. That's what I'm about. Lifestyle freedom, location, time, and financial freedom. So trust and believe, I'm always going to find ways to make things more convenient so that every type of person that wants to win will have access and fair chance to be able to cultivate that without it hindering or interfering with their lifestyles, right? Because I do understand, just because I am not married and I am not a mother yet, I don't want people to miss out on this great opportunity, because some people are married, they've got responsibilities as wives, and they are mothers as well. They've got responsibilities as mothers. So I always think outside of my immediate situation. I also do think about what would I want if I were a wife? What would I want if I were a mother? What would help me if I were in this situation? And I saw this opportunity, but I couldn't access it because of XYZ. So this is why I decided to bring an extended or an expansion of an offer in the form of a digital product. And that's what I want to quickly talk to you guys about today. And it's basically, how do we create a course? It's very simple. Few of my wealth energetics that I've used to incorporate into my own business, online businesses, is I always talk about Ikigai. And for those of you who are new here, Ikigai is something that is I'm very big on that, because I'm very big on purpose. It's a Japanese term that literally just talks about finding what it is that you're good at, what your purpose is. So what you're good at and what people know you to be good at, people that really know you, like not people that we meet in the streets for a few months, but your real people that know the core of you. They would say you're good at speaking, you're good at motivation, you're good at gardening, you're good at cooking. Those are the kind of people to talk to. Don't talk to people that you just brush the surface with, socially. Those people don't know you. They're not even gonna know that you got that talent. Let me be real. Let me keep it 100 with you. Those are people that don't even know the gym that they're sitting next to. So don't even go talk to those people, because they won't even hear your vision. They're gonna see it as a nothing. They're gonna see it as you just coming up with all kinds of ideas that have no substance. Speak to people of substance, because those are the only people that can get the substance that's within you. But that's another topic for another day. Let me not get into my whole motivational spirit. So bringing it back to the business side, so course creation, I'm big on Ikigai, finding what you're good at, but people that know that you're good at. That where those two meet, that is your Ikigai. And then I always talk about you got to know your time value, and this is what I help my clients to establish. Your minute matters. Just to put it in simple terms, we are no longer giving away our time for free. Yes, I said it. We are not giving away our time for free. Why? Global tycoons and moguls are paid for every minute that they grace the stages of the world, around the world. And that time, they are doing what they love. But because they know their time value, the people that call them know their time value. So they know, if you're calling Marisa Mkhosi, this is how much you're going to pay. And that's just how it goes. You see, again, bringing me back to sit with people, sit with winners. They'll get this. If you sit with anything less than that, they're going to call it all kinds of things that it's not. Again, story for another day. So got to know your time value, and we've got to establish that. But I help you with that. I help you establish your Ikigai. I help you find your time value, and then finally we attach it to your purpose. Now, what is your purpose? I'm always talking about purpose. Purpose is what you're here for. Purpose is the reason you're still standing today. Purpose is the reason I can still sit here looking the way I look after everything I've been through, and still be able to do what God called me to do, because it was my purpose. It is untouchable. No one can deny it. No one can say no to it. No one can stop it, because God already started it when you were being woven in your mother's womb. No one, no man, no boyfriend, no husband can say that you don't have it, because it's not for them to give or take away. That is your God-given gift. Now I'm gonna help you find that. I'm gonna help you find that. I'm gonna help you establish that. And we're gonna put all these beautiful things that are you into one package, and we're gonna brand you. So that's why I spoke in my previous reel on my Instagram page. By the way, you should follow at Marisa Mkhosi. It is one word. Yeah. So that's it. It's those three: Ikigai, time value, and your purpose. Because if you're doing anything that is outside of your purpose, chances of you lasting in it, or even if you do last, but of you thriving to the utmost best that you were intended to be reaching, or to the levels that you were intended to reach, it's low to zero. You understand? So my whole program is about wealth cultivation and holistic transformation. So this is why I speak about Ikigai, purpose, and of course time value. That's where the money part comes in. How much you're worth, how much your product is worth, how much your services are worth, how much your talking is worth. People are getting paid just to talk because that's what they're good at. And we don't need to be shy about that. If me talking to you is giving you value, and I know that, I'm not going to shy away from putting a price to it. because no one else gets shy to put a price to the cakes that they bake or the ice creams that they make. Do you get what I'm saying? All right. So this is a revolutionary way of thinking. This is a new way of thinking. I understand not everybody gets it, but then not everybody has to get it. That's the beauty of it. I have been blessed, so blessed, with strangers. Well, they're not strangers anymore now, we're friends, but international, previously strangers that I didn't know before I launched this third business, my consulting firm. And they were drawn to me. Drawn. I didn't have to go and beg them to talk to. They were drawn to me because I put myself out there. I believed in the value that I had within me. And because they were people of substance and high value, they recognized that in me. And we were drawn to each other. It's like a magnet. So that's why you need to show up as the person that you know you are. You can't show up as the person that they say you are, because they don't know what they're talking about. Because if they can't even realize the value that's sitting next to them, how can you even listen to what comes out of their mouths? You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just coming against this thing of not knowing your value and allowing people to determine what it is or if it's not at all. So you've got value, and we're going to put some value to your time, because your minute matters. And that's basically what you do. And then once you've established that, we get you a niche. Now the niche could be in any of the top niche industries around the world that are making people multimillionaires. I mean, we're talking about healthy lifestyle cultivation, wealth creation, which is the space that I'm in. And we're also talking about relationship manifestation. We're also talking about business. That's also another space that I'm in. You know, there's all kinds of things. There's even, if you're into gardening or decoration, interior decoration, anything that you can sell or service somebody, I can incorporate into my business model. That's just how diverse my business model is. It's not limited to one niche. Anything that you're good at, that you are passionate about, your ikigai, your purpose, can be easily integrated into my business model and run like wildfire. In fact, it will be so beautiful. Chef's kiss. It will be like they were made for each other. That's how I've designed my business model. I didn't make it for only one kind of category or industry. So then once we do that, I obviously take you through my 4 wealth energetics. I've spoken about them before. If you want to know more about that, do check out my other YouTube videos. I do go into more detail with that, but this video is just about course creation. So after the 4 wealth energetics, which are part of my coaching program, remember, you have 2 options when you come to me. You can either just purchase the business model, or you can go for the signature high tier offer that I offer, which is my all-inclusive coaching program, which comes with all 3 business models: digital consulting, digital marketing, or digital landlord. So if you come to me and say, you know what, with the coaching I'm good, but I do like your one of 3 business models, no problem. I have that offer for you to just purchase my business model, the course, and learn from it. And then, like I said, all of them are fully developed for you. So you don't only learn from my courses, you also can plug them and play them. They're fully automated to run as a 24/7 automated business that makes money for you while you sleep. So that's an option for you. You don't have to purchase the whole coaching program. You can just purchase the other some of my other digital products that I have on offer. You've got to stay locked in Purpose Pals, because there's so much that is happening in the background, behind the scenes. I just thank God for His grace. I thank God for these Purpose Pals that I've met around the world who are like-minded like me, who are doers, who are innovative, and we're always coming up with new things. So you really have to stay locked in, otherwise you're going to miss out. Every time we're busy with something, and I'm always trying to keep you, locked in, but also stay locked in so that you know what offers you have. And if you have questions, please feel free to DM me at Maris Mkhoti on my Instagram and find out more about how you can gain access to the tools that can literally kickstart your wealth journey. Alright, so that's just the course creation part and just a little breakdown of what happens in my coaching program. Remember, the consulting digital consulting is a business model also that I've created for you. So if you are somebody who's good at talking and coaching, I have this business model ready for you too, through my coaching program or on its own, that you can start your own coaching business on whatever niche it is. You can coach about gardening, interior decor, if you're into, I don't know, custom made design wear. We spoke about wealth cultivation or healthy lifestyle creation. There's no glass ceiling with this business model. The possibilities are endless, and the income possibilities are endless too. So I do hope to hear from you. Please remember your value. Please don't let nobody's child come and tell you that you're any less than who you are. We're not doing that anymore. Peace and increase.
Anything. You tell time with a gas on your wrist.